It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Walker Hayes, who, if you don't know, he is a huge Alabama fan. He was born in Alabama. He loves the Crimson Tide. He loves Nick Saban. As a matter of fact, he put Nick Saban in his latest song, AA. So when they just lost to Georgia in the national championship, Walker Hayes lost a bet with ESPN analyst David Pollack, who went to Georgia. And because of that, Walker not only had to get on his Instagram and say all these incredible things about David Pollack, but he had to redo his song and take Nick Saban's name out and put the head coach of Georgia in the song. Kid.
Oh, yeah, he went to a great effort, didn't he?
Yes, it was tough. It looked difficult for Walker to do that, but he paid up. He definitely did. Do you know Kane Brown and the I don't want to say old school, the older singer Terry Clark? They are close friends because Kane bought her home.
Oh.
Yeah, he lives in her former home, so they became like very close friends, and it's just a friendship you never would have thought. But Kane Brown, right. Terry Clark, interesting. Cande, authorities are believing, and they won't know for another 10, 12 weeks, but authorities believe Bob Saget had some sort of heart attack or stroke. They found him with his they found him on his back with his left arm over his chest as if he was grabbing for it.
Well, I think that, you know what bothers me? Didn't they do an autopsy? Wouldn't that show he had a heart attack?
Well, yeah. Well, they're doing the full autopsy that's going to take like another 10 weeks or so to figure out exactly what happened. Cande, good news for you and any Giant fan out there. Joe Judge, the coach, is out.
Joe. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Joe. See you later.
When the players don't respect the coach anymore, it's time to go.
It's just been, horrible. Someone's got to pay. So goodbye.
Yes. So they're searching now for a new GM, new head coach. Simon Cowell and his girlfriend, longtime girlfriend, are now engaged.
Yes, 13 years together.
Mm-hmm. Congrats.
They have a son. She has another from a previous marriage. Yeah, very nice.
Maria Ewing, very famous opera singer, performed 96 times at the Met. Also the mother to actress Rebecca Hall. She passed away at the age of 71, Cande.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. Milo Ventimiglia got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and do you know it's right next to his TV wife, Mandy Moore. Cande?
I love you, Jack. I love you. Love.
Do you know, by the way, I have to watch the DVR of This Is Us today.
Me too.
Do you know that I was reading an article before This Is Us began on TV, Milo and Mandy, the way they call it, they exchanged vows. Like, they went out to dinner and they talked about how to do this role together, and they basically made a commitment to each other like a real married couple.
I love it. They're fabulous together. I don't want this show to end.
Your guy Snoop Dogg is getting in the hot dog and sausage business. Would you like to take a guess at what they're going to be called?
Dogs.
Snoop Dogs.
There you go.
That's right.
Almost had it right.
That's
Anything
right.
He does is all right with me. He's a
You're in. You're in. All right.
Yes.
Ben Affleck in an interview says not only was Geely not only the worst, it wasn't the worst movie he ever did. He did like 5 worse, he thinks, than Geely. He says those bad movies led him to directing, kind of leave acting a little bit, and even though he's a great actor and he's been in a ton of stuff, but sort of focus more on directing, and he says directing turned out to be the love of his life, Cande.
Well, see, everything bad, something good comes from it. But I did see that latest movie about the bar, whatever, and the uncle and the kid.
Yeah.
It's on Amazon Prime. I didn't care for it.
You didn't like it, huh?
It was okay.
Well, that's like when I told you Power of the Dog was going to win all the Golden Globes, Cande, which it did. They announced the Golden Globe winners online, and it's so, I don't know, it's just boring. I didn't love it. I thought it was nonsense. But anyway, yeah, that happens sometimes.
I don't know.
And finally, Stevie Nicks will be the first female ever to headline the Bonnaroo Festival. Congrats to her. Yes.
Good for her. Maybe she should retire.
That's it. Bonnaroo and out. TV tonight, CBS, Price is Right, NBC, Chicago Med, Fire, and PD. There you have it. You're bald and the beautiful everything from Nashville to Hollywood. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.